Are you thinking about moving to Greenville, South Carolina, but you want something unique? You want to be close to the city, but not in the hustle and bustle of the city. You want privacy, but you want it to be luxury. Well, I have the home for you. This is what 1.25 million can get you just outside of Greenville, South Carolina. It's another gorgeous day in Greenville, South Carolina, and today specifically, we are in Pelzer, South Carolina, about 25 minutes from downtown Greenville. And this is going to be a special video because we are touring one of Blue Sky's newest listing. This home has just been completed and just hit the market, and we are one of the very first few to get to see and tour it. This home is situated on 5 gorgeous flat acres. It also has just under 3,200 square feet, 5 bedrooms, 4 bathrooms, a dedicated office, as well as a flex room upstairs. You will want to stay tuned because this home is special. As you can see, the outside is very moody but modern. You have a little bit of stonework as well as some exposed wood columns. Beautiful dark windows that match the color of the paint outside on the board and batten. And with that, let's go take a tour, guys. It is morning time, but once again, it is getting hot. So we're not going to spend too much time outside. We're going to go take a look at this home and see why it's so special and why I wanted to bring you here. This home is listed at $1.25 million, and it might just be worth it. Look at this. You have a gorgeous covered front porch, lots of space for your outdoor furniture, and it overlooks this beautiful Cocker subdivision right here in Pelzer. All the homes here are going to be on 5 acres. As you can see to the left, there's another home that we will tour in the next video that is also situated on 5 acres. That one is listed at almost $1.5 million. You also have 2 beautiful homes right there that already have people living in them. And with that, let's go in, guys. Alrighty, you have a gorgeous front door, extra tall, beautiful pane windows. And as you walk in, you are greeted by this beautiful staircase right here. Look at all that morning sunlight shining into this home. Let me take a minute to lock this door. Beautiful front entryway. It is not the most formal foyer, but it is a great dedicated space. To your left, you guys, we have the dedicated office. Look at this. What's so special about it is that you have another electric fireplace in the office. It makes it very cozy. Such a great space to do your work and get everything done. Really great view of the outdoors. I personally love the nice white, bright but creamy, not too harsh, white walls and beautiful windows. And look at that view outside. Okay. And they staged it really well. I feel like it works really well together. You have a gorgeous chandelier, and you'll see this throughout the home. And let's go see this. So there is a powdered bath right here, right off to the entryway. That way your guests can use it, or if you're downstairs and you're not gonna go into the bedrooms, you can use that bathroom. So really great choice to put it there. You have extra storage right here because there is no coat closet next to the front entryway. You can utilize this as one, and this is going to be under the staircase. There you go. With that, let's go check out the great room. Look at all the windows from both sides of the room. We have not one, but 2 levels of windows on both sides. And look at this majestic fireplace. We have wood paneling that looks like it is a electric fireplace, but it is a great option. Makes the room feel very cozy, even though it's very grand. And far up there, you can see the chandelier. And look at those cathedral vaulted ceilings, guys. I'm not sure what the height is, but this home is extra tall. Beautiful view of the backside of the home, as well as the front yard. And look at this great living room. Very cozy. I love that you can still see a little bit of the staircase, the railings, and you have beautiful flooring that matches the tone of the railings as well as the door. Everything ties in really well together. I feel like sometimes you can have black fireplaces can be a little too much in some homes. Really depends how everything flows together, but this one works really great, even though it's oversized. But with the furniture and everything else going on here, look at this. And with that, I know you want to go see the kitchen, so let's go check it out. Truly the heart of any home, and this kitchen definitely does not disappoint. Look at this, guys. I love this oversized island. So we have an island with quartz countertops and waterfall feature on the side. Really just makes it that much more grand and makes it feel very finished. Look at that two-tone kitchen. We have white cabinetry as well as oak white. Look at this. And before we go there, let's finish checking out this island because I absolutely love it. Look at these bronze, the gold accent hardware. Beautiful. Soft closing. Looks like this would be your trash compartment. Really great. And you have a beautiful farmhouse sink. And Blue Sky Builders looks like they almost always put this faucet into their homes. I've seen it in a few of their other homes. What do you think of this? I think it looks pretty cool. Okay, kind of looks a little farmhousey. Let's see, beautiful lighting right here, ties in very well with the rest of the home. And then let's look at this. I love the backsplash. I love that it's not just plain white. This one has a little bit of a tint of grayish. Look at that pot filler. And you know, when you have a pot filler in a home, you know the rest of the home is gonna look great. So it looks like it's a fridge air, gas stove. I love that it's gas. You can always swap it out to electric, but it's harder to put gas in after you only have electric in the house. Beautiful hood range. Very simple, but still a statement piece. I love that it's a soft finish. Look at that, you guys. And I really like this area over here. This is another workable station. You can, put your coffee station right there, or you can have your cheese and wine like they do because you are on 5 acres. You're also not too far away from the new Cityscape Winery. It's about a 10-15 minutes drive from here, so you can go pick up your favorite bottle of wine, some cheese, grapes, and really go at it. Let's see, we have the microwave built into this area right here. More cabinetry that goes to the ceiling. But what I love is actually this area over here. It just makes it feel so homey, and you can put your favorite maybe plants or however you'd like to decorate it. But look at that. This really feels like it's from a magazine. Alrighty, great size fridge. Right here, more storage on top. And let me turn around and give you a view from this side. Wow, that island though, It's gorgeous. And I actually love that, how they styled it with the pears. Really beautiful. Look at that, guys. Really ties well with the black fireplace, the gold lighting. Everything just flows well together. Really great job, guys. Okay, so we have our formal dining room right here. Great view of the outdoors. Okay, and we will check out the backyard in a bit. I want to take you to this area right here. So this is a split floor plan, meaning that the primary suite is going to be on the other side of the home. This side has a single bedroom, but really great size, you guys. Great ceiling height, tray ceilings, oversized ceiling fan, and I love how the light hits this room. You have a really great full bath right here, so it has its own dedicated bathroom, and technically this can be another primary on the first level. So you have two primary bedrooms with their own bathrooms on the first level. And look at this, I have not seen this blue tile before. I don't think so. I've seen like olive green and maybe beige, but I have not seen this combination. What do you guys think? I love it. Feels very coastal. Great size. We have the tile going all the way to the ceiling. Look at that beautiful varnish, beautiful hardware in here. I like the glass. Okay, great toilet. Alrighty, and look at this. So this room does get its own view of the front of the home. Look at this, guys, no neighbors. And a great walk-in closet right here. Look at that. It's already pre-organized, pre-built for you. Of course, you can add in more shelvings, remove them, however you want. So this is not the primary. This is a secondary bedroom that can be used as a primary ensuite. We have a full pantry right here. Look at this. Once again, lots of shelving, great light, and I love that it's tucked away behind the kitchen. Really accessible, not too far from the fridge. You also have this a linen closet, or maybe extension of your pantry, really however you want. So not only do we have two ways to get upstairs. This one's gonna lead you to the flex room, and then those stairs will lead you to the secondary bedrooms upstairs. But before we get there, look at this. I actually love this room. Look at this. I like the choice of lighting. Really ties well in with this dark color going on here. So this can technically be your drop zone, your mudroom area. If you don't want it to be plain like this, you can definitely put in some cabinetry, some hooks and things like that, because this door leads you to the 2-car garage. We got epoxy flooring, really great space. I like that there's windows in the garage. Look how nice and bright it is. You got 2 separate garage doors, so you don't have to open one huge one. You can just open the one that you really need. And since we are here, why don't we just go outside and take a look. Look at this. I love this cons right here. Great area, and look at this driveway. My car is parked all the way at the entrance, and look how far that is. You have trees planted on both sides. I don't know if I can show this to you. Give them a couple of years and they're gonna look fantastic. Look at this. So lots of parking space right here. You can place a basketball hoop if you have kiddos. And my goodness, 5 acres. You can do a lot of things here, whether it's gardening, maybe having some farm animals, Your pets will definitely love living here. And look at this. And as you can see, there's a little seating area with a bonfire. I love it. Great space over here. Look at that beautiful landscaping. Very simple, but ties well with the aesthetics of the home. Alrighty, look at this. This is a great garage, guys. I love that the door has its own kind of space right here. Okay, very spacious. Doesn't feel crowded. Only technically 2 cars can fit here, but I'd say this feels like it's more like a 3-car garage. Just has a lot of space on the all sides. Okay, I love this. I mean, look at the chandelier, you guys. So cool. Okay, let's go check out the flex room upstairs. Beautiful wide stairs, and the floor continues. Look at this space, you guys. This is really cool. Okay. And right here on this side, we have access to the attic, which we will not go into. But look at this space, you guys. So this overlooks the garage area that we were just in. Really great space. You got lots of windows. They just need a little bit of touch up, some cleaning, but otherwise, you have a little area right there that you can utilize for something else. Look at this, nice and bright, very airy, lots of space. You can keep it like this as a sitting area, another like a formal media room, or however you'd like it to be. With that, let's go down. Alrighty, let me know your thoughts so far, what you think. And of course, if you have any real estate goals that I can help you with, please give me a call, send me a text, email, whichever way you prefer. I would love to be the one to help you with your move to Greenville, or if you're just moving from one house to another home in Greenville, I would love to help. Just gonna give you another quick tour of this room. I really love that waterfall, you guys. The waterfall island. Look at this. Wow. Alrighty. I'm not sure. Okay, so right there is gonna be our primary, which we will leave for last. But we're gonna go back to this area right here. So we were ready to explore the gorgeous office. Look at this. And we will come back to the laundry room that's right there because it ties in with the primary ensuite. Okay, more stairs, lots of exercise in this home, which is great. And actually one of the things that might be like simple and no-brainer, but I love that the builder utilized this space over here, kind of like dead space, and put in more storage. Alrighty, so as you walk in onto the second level, you have this bedroom, secondary bedroom, and look at this. The ceiling height in this home definitely is massive. Wow, beautiful. Great space, nice and clean, really a blank slate. Very modern, but also very homey. Has a nice feel to it. Look at this, and great size closet. It's already organized for ya. And look at that, it goes all the way there. So this is one of the 3 bedrooms on this second level, and then you have a full bath right here. Look at this beautiful vanity, double sinks, beautiful hardware, and look at these mirrors. But I was gonna show you, look at these, look at the faucet. Super cool. really unique faucets in this home. I love the flooring, not overwhelming, ties really well together. And I like that this area over here is separate from the vanity, so we can have multiple people use it. Great toilet. And this is very similar to the teal blue. Okay, that one's a little harder to open, so I'll just leave it at that. But the tile is very similar to the teal blue tile we saw in the other full bath. This one's just kind of like a muted grayish mint. I'm not sure. Really cool though. Alrighty, and look at this. Let's go check out this space over here. This is a great hallway. I feel like you can add some useful furniture here, maybe a reading area for the kiddos, homework area. I'm not sure, but this is gonna be the second bedroom on the second level. Again, really nice windows. You have a ceiling fan, which is a must. Another closet right here. Really big closets. I like that about this home. You're not gonna be short on storage, okay? Alrighty, and look at this view. You guys, make sure you come back and take a look at this home right there. We're gonna make another video of that home specifically. So make sure you subscribe to this channel, hit the bell for notifications so you can be the first one to watch it. And look at this, guys, third bedroom upstairs. So remember we had that bedroom downstairs with its own bathroom. So that can be a secondary primary bedroom suite, because we also have the primary suite that we have yet to check out. And this one actually has a walk-in closet, which I love. I prefer walk-in closets. So really great closet for a secondary bedroom, okay? And with that, let's go check out the primary bedroom, you guys. Let me know what's been your favorite part of this home so far, but look at this. Wow. This, I believe, is going to be Shaw flooring, very sturdy, great material. Look at this. Alrighty, with that, we're gonna go back around in the great room. Take a look at this. Wow. Okay, so the primary bedroom has its own separate area zone in the house. Look at this. Beautifully staged. And I feel like that bed could be much larger. You have plenty of space for bigger nightstands and maybe a king bed in here. I think it would definitely work, but a really great space. You have your own privacy here. I feel like some bedrooms, primary bedrooms can, what happened there? That will be fixed. Some bedrooms, primary bedrooms can be in a part of the home that is not very private, but this one has privacy and great views. Look at that. We have the same paint color throughout the home. And I love these very simple doors, you guys. What do you think? Very modern, but not too modern. Alrighty, and here is the primary ensuite. We have an oversized vanity with lots of counter space. Beautiful faucets. Look at that. So the same kind of sinks are right here. Wow, great sconces on both sides. And you have a standalone bathtub. Look at this. Let's give you another view without the door in the way. Wow. All my bath lovers, bubble bath lovers, raise your hands. Look at this. There is already light above the standalone bathtub, so you could go pick out your own chandelier and get that installed. Okay, What I like is that you also have your own area for the toilet in this room. Great space, okay? And look at this. So do not be disappointed because this is one of the two walk-in closets. So his and hers, that would probably be his. And this one over here, guys, would be hers. Let me know if you agree. Look at that, really great space. And before we leave this area, I want to show you this walk-in shower. So not only do you have a standalone bathtub, you also have a full shower, and I actually love this tile. I'm kind of over like the plain subway tile, definitely over it, but this one, I love the imperfection, and I love that it's a little matte. It just feels very soft and inviting. Let me know if you agree in the comments below. Great tile work on the floor, and this one has black hardware. Really great work, guys, and matching hardware on the door. Look at that, it's perfect. Tucked away in that corner. Really great master primary suite. Look at that, everything has its own little new area. Alrighty, and last but not least, we have a laundry that connects to the primary closet over here. So this looks like that's just space for the door. We have a working station right there, space for maybe some floating shelves if you want to install them. Here's your washer dryer hookup. Really great cabinets, and you got a chandelier so that you will feel like you're in a really pretty location when you're doing your laundry. And this door opens right here, so you're not too far away from the rest of the secondary bedrooms. Okay, so you have easy access to the primary closets. Okay, here you go. Beautiful, guys. And we're just gonna go outside from this area of the home. Just want you to see the house as you're walking out from the primary room. Look at that. And you guys, I mean, look at these ceilings. They go on forever, okay? I feel like that chandelier could even be lowered and there would not be an issue with that, but look at this. Wow, how gorgeous is this? Really love that backsplash and this island. Okay. Alrighty, and with that, I know you've been waiting, so we are going to go outside. With that, you guys, thank you so much for tuning in and supporting my channel. Thank you so much for all the people that have reached out to me with their real estate needs. I am so excited to be of help and accomplish your real estate goals. If you're thinking about relocating to the upstate South Carolina area, I would love to help you, whether that's Greenville, whether that's Anderson, Spartanburg, Pickens County, or any other location in the greater upstate area. I would love to be of help. My name is Natalie. My information is always going to be in the description of this video, and you can also find it in the description of this channel. And so please reach out to me. Don't hesitate. I would love to hear from you, whether you are moving today or in a year. It's never too late, never too early to connect with me. My team and I would love to be of help. And with that, I'll see you in the next video.